Got to remember where we are. We're over here. He's the hometown fighter. A close round should go to him.
Immer wieder mit Führung und arbeiten. Die Rechte mal ein bisschen tiefer. Er geht immer ein bisschen runter. Oder wenn er hier entgegenkommt, mal abtauchen und mit einem Aufwärtshaken zum Kopf.
Say it shouldn't happen, don't they? That,
und die Rechte zum Körper war super.
Be influenced as to where they are, but
it always happens, John.
More often than not.
That was a great Joel. Straight 1-2 there. Left hand scored. There's a great straight left as well from Hein.
Light heavyweight division, Chad Dawson currently, I suppose, will be most people's #1, although Bernard Hopkins as well, very much in the mix, particularly with that outstanding performance in his last contest, although Hopkins talking about, that's a good body shot, Hopkins talking about maybe fighting, going back up to heavyweight. There has been suggestion.
Well, I wouldn't put it past him. You never know with Bernard Hopkins, do you? What an athlete as well. What is he, 43, 44? Tremendous. I'll tell you what, John, I just seen Hein, he got caught with a body shot. You mentioned it, and it hurt Hein there. He actually went back. His elbows dropped a little bit. He felt that shot. That
left hook.
Yeah, it was. It was a shot downstairs, and I'll tell you what, it definitely hurt him.
I have a suspicion that the German directors might not give you a replay of that one, but it may have been the most significant punch of the round so far. Our own Clinton Woods, of course, as well, still hoping that he might get back into the mix in the light heavyweight division. Had that decent win to his name on his comeback fight over in Jersey not too many weeks back. I don't think there's a lot between these two at this stage. It may well be on the scorecards that it's going Hein's way. I wouldn't be at all surprised with that, but just on the evidence of what you're seeing in front of you, there's not a lot to pick.
I think Saiani is definitely throwing more punches. The quality shots are coming from Hein, however. And over here, I just think that, you know, the judges will be going for Hein. But yeah, you're right, John, there's not a lot in it at all. And if anything, Saiani's probably throwing more shots.
Maybe the younger man will dominate in the latter stages of the fight. We'll see. Hein, remember, if you're just joining us, the German in the black shorts, 15 years, Massimiliano Saiani Jr.
Tief atmen. Artur, zwischendurch mal arbeiten mit dem Oberkörper, mal eine Finte machen, ihn mal so unter Druck setzen, ohne dass du so viel arbeiten musst. Teil dir das richtig ein. Hast du gehört? Konzentrier dich hier.
Well, German speakers among you will be able to know exactly what's being said, but I guess by the body language that they're not too satisfied with what he's doing in there. It's certainly not going all his own way.
No, he's allowing Saiani back in, isn't he? And he seems very one-paced at this stage, does Hein. He hasn't been able to up the work rate a little bit, and you would think that from the younger man, that's what he should be doing, pressing the fight a little bit more. But he's quite content to stay in the comfort zone, if you like.
Maybe a bit of growing belief in the Italian corner that there could even be an upset here. 6th round. An 8-rounder. Artur Hein, the young German prospect in the black shorts. dare say there's a few British fighters who might be watching this thinking, well, I'm not seeing anything too special here. We saw the prize fighter competition not too long back at light heavyweight, which was won by Tony Oki. I think one or two would fancy their chances in this sort of company. Courtney Fry up there as well. Certainly nothing too stunning on what we've seen in this fight so far. And let's not forget Nathan Cleverly. Good young fighter from Wales who's making waves in this light heavyweight division.
Well, all 3 or 4 of the lads you've mentioned would beat these two, John, for me. No question. I'd have no hesitation in putting them in with these guys. Good right hand from Hein, that was better. But again, he doesn't seize the opportunity, does he? That was a good shot.
That's what you said about being one-paced, isn't it?
It's one-paced, yeah.
You can't jump on him when he lands the good shot.
You know, maybe we're being a bit harsh. This is only, what, his 8th contest. He's in with the guys that had 44. He may be looking to get rounds under his belt, but I'd just like to see him just up the work rate a little bit and go through the gears. Just very one-paced, isn't he? And single shots here and there. If you just put him in clusters, maybe he might have more of an effect on his opponent.
Punches and bunches, to use one of your phrases.
Saiani there just switched to southpaw, but as he came in, he got caught with a good shot. It backfired on him a little bit there when he switched to southpaw. Tried to probably just confuse his opponent. Gets caught with the right hand there. That was earlier on in the round.
He's not been caught by many clean shots, has he? Not too many. He's not really looked in any sort of genuine trouble so far, Saiani. And I'm sure the crowd, and particularly the Hein supporters in that crowd, would like to see some fireworks from this fella.
Ja, ganz konzentriert. Und lass ihn nicht stark werden. Hast du gesehen, wie schön du triffst mit deinem Jab? Aber ein bisschen fester machen, damit auch mal durchgerüttelt wird. Ja?
Certainly puffing and blowing a bit as well, feeling the pace. Such as it's been.
Yeah, and Saiani's making him work, isn't he? Because he's throwing a lot of shots, so he's having to respond.
Punch count would be interesting. I bet.
Yeah.